Ready when y'all are.
I am now recording. If anyone's got the backup recording, now would be the time to start that.
I have.
Awesome. Okay. So, at long last, the long-awaited, Masked Mayhem Part 2. It's been a little while, but we're back at it again. Gonna finish up
Not
this
at
Halloween
Krispy
game.
Kremes.
Not at Krispy Kremes. In the creepy tunnels deep below the earth. It's probably not called the earth. In the creepy tunnels deep below Ankwell. Refresher time. So my name is Zen. I'm your DM for the day. Does everyone else want to introduce themselves and their characters and their costumes? And then I'll go through a little plot recap.
All right.
Top to bottom?
Yeah, top to bottom.
Then once again, I go first. Hi, everybody. I'm Angel. I'm playing my College of Whispers bard, Lucy, who is costuming as a combo of mad steampunk scientist and Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. And, well, she's in this mess. She's going to get out of it.
I'm next, aren't I?
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Whirlwind Gale, otherwise known as Gale or Whirlwind. It honestly just depends on how you're feeling that day. And I am here to play the He-Who Funky Clockwork Amnesiac, Lethologica Beckford, attorney at law, or at the very least attorney in training. And she is dressed up today as a wind-up doll.
Me next. Hi, I am Plague, and I am playing my Poppy performer XP, who is named Popsi, and he is dressed up as a vampire.
Hello, I am Teru Cat, also known as Teru, and I'm playing Poko, the now 1 year sentient little lady who is dressed up as a little porcelain doll.
Oh, she's baby.
She is tiny duck baby, and we are her bodyguards.
We are all on Duck Protection Squad.
Yeah.
All right. So in the first part, which was supposed to be a one-shot, but I can't plan how long things will take for shit. So in the first part of Masked Mayhem, you guys all attended a Halloween costume party in Kammio when some transformation magic went off and everyone got turned into their costumes. Lethy determined it was wild magic, and you guys were able to follow it into the Uncanny Valley tunnels underneath the event hall where they were having the party. So you went through the He-Who Spooky Magic tunnels. You went through a tunnel that was magically dark. You did a puzzle where everyone had to go through a door corresponding to their costume. And then you got to a hallway with a big cracked mirror, and 3 of you looked into it, and your reflections came out. And now they are blocking your way deeper into the tunnels and looking ready for a fight. So I've typed up the initiative order that we rolled for last time. Yeah.
Oh, that's good, because I have no idea. I don't even remember we did that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, got lost in the shuffle.
Doppelganger.
Yeah. So the initiative order is Lethy, Lucy, Poko's reflection, Popsi, Poko, Lucy's reflection, and then Popsi's reflection. Lethy's reflection is not in this fight because Lethy did not look in the mirror, so
Lucky
4 on 3.
Lethy decided to be too distracted by, shiny thing in the wall that I'm going to spend 5 minutes trying to tear out of the wall.
And then suddenly we got attacked by Shadow Link in trio.
Again, Poko has no damaging spells, like at all. So
good lord.
what is reflected Poko gonna do? Love us to death?
Well, if they got healing magic, then we've got ourselves somebody who can remove damage on the other two.
Yeah, like on the one hand, great, we can heal ourselves. On the other hand, they can heal each other, which is bad.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
crumbs on toast. I didn't realize this.
What?
What?
Lucy has charm person.
Mm.
Oh.
Geeky.
Also, before we go into the fight, do keep in mind your special abilities that you're granted by your costumes. I can link those again if you need them, or if you still have them handy.
I saved mine, so we're all groovy.
It looks like a
that
couple of you are
reminds
in the
me.
docks. What?
Oh, I was about to say, Nether's Mischief is finally out in Fizzband's treasury, so I can change that out now.
Wait.
Will, do you need a link?
To my special thingy? Yes.
Okay. In the game zone.
Much appreciated.
Hey.
I've got those all pulled up too, and so if you see an anonymous animal of some type in there, that's me.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay. So yeah, first up is Lethy.
Oh boy.
What's she gonna do?
Boy. Good question. What are you going to do, Lethy? Question, has Lethy even realized that shenanigans are happening? Like, was there... I forget what happened at the end of last session. Was there something that would distract her from whatever she's doing over here?
That's a good question. Do you want to roll perception?
You know what? Sure, let me just grab my character sheet because I forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, now would be a good time to do that if anyone else is
Yeah.
not.
Perception.
Okay, perception is a +7.
Mhm.
All right, Lethy, do you notice that shit's happening or you no thoughts head empty? Let's see. 23, she notices.
Hooray!
Mhm. I imagine it would be pretty attention grabbing for everyone you're traveling with to suddenly be squaring up against themselves. I say everyone. I don't know that Poko is squaring up because, as Teru has said, no offensive spells, but I assume the other two are.
Poko is too squishy to square. Poko is too squishy to square.
You. Poko is not a square. Poko is an egg shape.
Oh goodness.
Oh my.
Last time she was in a fight, she ate a flute.
Oh good lord. Let's hope there's no more flute eating today.
Especially since there's no flutes around. And you're not allowed to eat Lucy's trumpet.
Watch reflected Poko just cough up the flute.
Oh boy.
You ready?
God, I genuinely don't know what Lethy would do aside from like, Lethy, what spells do you have? You know what? This is a dumb idea, but I want to see if it'll work.
That always goes great.
Because if I remember right, Lethy has one spell slot left.
You did cast Identify, I think, in the last game, so I think that took one of your spell slots, so yeah.
Yep. She has one spell slot left, and she does have offensive cantrips if need be. But she's going to see, there are duplicates of us. Those shouldn't be there. And which one is closest to her?
I've got no clue. Is there one you would like to be closest to?
I have no idea.
I think probably Popsi and Lucy's reflections are in the front with Poko behind them. And Leffy, you're kind of at the back of the group of non-reflections, I think. So, if that answers anything.
Okay, so what I want to do, and I have no idea if this is gonna work. If this works, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But what I want to do is try to cast Dispel Magic either on the reflection nearest to me or on the mirror. Is that something I can do?
Let me look at the spell magic.
Here, I can grab a screenshot of it. I have it pulled up.
I have Leffy's character sheet pulled up as well, or the reflection, but it has the same spells, so.
I suggest going for the mirror, just because that has a higher chance of eliminating all three of them instead of just maybe one.
Yeah, so she probably target the mirror because, weird fucky mirror. We don't want to mess with the weird fucky mirror. But this is Dispel Magic.
This is very clever, but once again, I don't have a specific spell or level that this is. It's just He Who Funky Wild Magic of the Uncanny Valley, so I don't know.
Okay. I think at this point, attacking it might just be the best thing to do.
It's like, I can try if you wanna do Dispel Magic, I can BS a level and you can roll for it. If
that works for you.
Sure, because I want to give you the chance to do something cool, but I will give you the warning. It's a higher level spell, so yeah.
Fair enough.
So the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, and you roll with your spellcasting ability. So
what is my spellcasting ability? What is my spellcasting ability? It looks like it's +7.
Oh wait, I don't know what it is for warlocks.
I know that my attack roll is apparently +7. Okay, so if it was an attack roll, it would be a d20 +7. But if I just go straight charisma, it's a d20 +4. Which would you rather have me roll?
Hang on. Charisma, and that is... So it says roll... Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, so I think that's just d20 plus charisma.
Alright, so... that would be a d20 +4 in this case.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Damn.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Yeah. 6 is not gonna do it, I'm afraid.
Nope. Oh, goodness. Can I maybe flavor how this happens a little bit?
Absolutely.
So, Lethe has gone from, prying, I think it was a pair of pliers out of the wall.
It was, yes.
Lethe has gone from trying to steal a pair of pliers out of the wall, to looking up, seeing everybody squaring off against reflections, and just being like, so the mirror was weird and fucky. Okay. And she kind of walks over and, knocks on the mirror to tell it to knock that shit off. And
adorable.
nothing happens. There's this spark of golden yellow magic that flickers over the mirror and then just dies out with a very sad little bzzz. And she's just like, Rude. That was rude. And I think that's all she can do on her turn.
I think so, unless you have any, like, bonus actions.
I don't think I do.
And that I think are helpful here, I think. So on to, and I've already lost the initiative, Lucy.
Yep, I'm just gonna go straight forward, and Lucy's gonna draw her rapier, which has been stuck into her cane. She has a cane sword,
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Eh.
cane sword.
and she's
Yeah,
gonna
can sword.
and she's going to attack her reflection.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, so that would be the the 20 plus 4. Please work.
Okay, a 15 hits.
Hooray! Then the plus 2 boof.
Okay, 3 points of damage. All right.
That stinks, but what can you do?
That's better than nothing.
Initial poke. Just trying to see how good her reflection is.
Mhm.
I don't.
Well, you do manage to hit her, but she doesn't seem all that phased by it.
Well, I don't have any useful bonus action spells, so that'll be it for me.
All right. So now it's the reflected Poko. My turn. Juggling that sheet.
Time for the Duck's villain arc.
Oh no. No, evil.
Indeed, the duck does not have any offensive spells, but she has a knife.
Who gave the baby a knife?
Hang on, let me
What
roll.
do you have? A knife!
knife!
No!
Okay. So the reflected Poko pulls out a dagger from Hammer Space and is going to try to attack. Now I have to make a decision.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, so the reflected Poko is gonna try to attack the original Poko.
Oh no!
Leave the baby alone.
That's why I had to roll to decide. I wasn't sure.
Who is the alternate choice if not Poko?
Lucy.
Ah.
So this is so rolling to attack. Does a 17 hit Poko?
Yes.
Oh no. No.
The damage on this seems like it's not right, but I'm just going with what Dungeon Master's Vault says. Oh my god, 6 points of damage to Poko from Reflected Poko. It is. What type of damage is the dagger?
Pretty
duck.
smart. It's like Swan Princess and the Black Swan Princess, only it's ducks.
Damage type piercing. So actually, Poko has resistance to piercing damage. Poko, you only take 3 points of damage.
Hooray!
Because porcelain doll, hard to stab. So,
Hard to stab something made out of plates.
yes. Okay, so the Poko's reflection steps out from the back, swings the knife at Poko, and hits but only does 3 damage. It is now Popsi's turn.
Alright. So, just gonna add this flavor. Currently, Popsi is thinking in his head, finally, I get to actually end a doppelganger. Anyway. Anyways, he's gonna pull out his 2 hand axes because he can do that. He can do 2-weapon fighting, and he has 2 hand axes. So, you know.
Why not?
And he's going to go at. Pardon?
I just said, why not? Might as well. Go all in. Fuck him up.
And he's going to go after his reflection, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. 32.
Oh,
I dare say that's a hit. Let me check.
well, one of the hand axes
Yep.
was a 19 and the other was a 9.
Okay, so it's 2 separate rolls that got totaled up. So the 19 hits, the 9 does not. So roll damage for 1.
Yeah.
Oh wait, wouldn't it be? Does the subpoint there add the 4 to each one, or like is that 9 plus 4, or does that already have the 4 added in? Because if it's 9 plus,
Yes.
4, then they both hit. Because the 13 would hit.
I have
Yeah,
no clue.
So
I think that would be
19.
let's see, 19 plus 4 is 19, 20, 23. 23 plus 9 is 32. So yeah, you need to add an extra 4.
Okay. So we have so that's actually a 19 plus 4, 23, and a 9 plus 4, 13, both of which hit. So roll 2 damages, because both hit.
Yeah, okay.
Yay, rules
Well,
lawyering.
Well, it makes sense. We knew that it had to be over, it had to be at least 15 because that's what Lucy got to hit.
Okay, so that's 8 points of damage. Okay. So here's a fun thing. Let me just check real quick.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay. No, we're still good for now.
Good.
Okay.
Now.
Now it's Hey, you all have downsides. I'm sure you can take a stab at what Popsy's downside is. So it's Poko's turn.
It me.
It you.
It me.
What you do, small duck?
I don't know. Let me check.
What will be thy action, small creature?
And I just saw a version of me pull out a knife and stab me. I'm very distraught.
Oh no.
If it helps,
The
the
baby
stabbing
is
was not.
sad.
They were not very successful at stabbing you, but they sure tried.
Look, I just got sentience after 1 year, and all of a sudden, all I know is violence.
This is probably gonna be giving Poko some Freudian type nonsense later.
This means something.
Oh,
There's
no.
meaning to this.
Your action sequences.
So,
Domino's meme, and the first small domino is me trying to run a fun Halloween game with costumes, and the biggest domino is Poko having a crisis of identity.
Oh dear.
Poko villain arc.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So, how close are all the reflections to me?
Well, your reflection is within 5 feet of you for sure. I think the other two are within 10 feet.
Hey, they're all in range for Nether's mischief. It's a 20-foot cube. I can see it within range.
Okay, the small question though, we're probably within range of this too, so is it gonna hurt me and Poko?
Well, like, I assume that they're in front of us.
Yes, but also consider Lucy did rush forward to attack, and Popsi has now rushed forward to attack. So 2 of them are also grappling with their doppelgängers. Leffy's off to the side with the mirror, so she's fine, but you are engaged in melee combat.
Being safe because she keeps getting distracted.
Gosh, I don't have much to do. So I'm just gonna like try to talk to my reflection, and I'm just like, I don't know if can we just talk this out instead of fighting? I'm casting suggestion.
Oh.
Your
Aww.
honor, she's a child.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it can be charmed, so that's good news. And the target has to make a wisdom saving throw, it looks like. Okay. Let me... Am I on the right? Yes. Then scores. Let's see that. Where is your wisdom save information? Okay. That's not fantastic for you, but, Alright, so here is Poko's wisdom save. 17. Does that save?
Yes. That saves. Sad boy Howard.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, your reflection sort of like shakes their head and glares. Also, I don't remember if I've said all the reflections have like mirrors for eyes, like pre-healing lapis lazuli. So.
Oh, fun.
Ugh, that's so creepy.
Okay,
It's a Halloween game, baby. It's supposed to be creepy.
Ah.
months, don't you know? I'm just gonna pull out my music box, and I'm gonna play a little tune on the music box, and I'm gonna give Popsi a D8 of inspiration die.
Yee, very
Does
nice.
that end your story?
No, it doesn't. So
Okay, cool.
if I go and try to tell another story, that's when it ends the story.
All right. Okay, cool. So Popsy's got bardic inspiration, and Leffy still has the teleportation tail.
Leffy can still apparently go boink.
That would be a good time to go boink, I think.
Yeah, but she's not smart. Also, it's not her turn.
True.
Okay. So next up is Lucy's reflection. Who has just taken 3 points of damage from Lucy's attack. Let me check. What does she have? She also has a rapier, of course. And you know, some spells.
Oh no.
Oh no. I suddenly regret mentioning that Lucy knows Charm Person.
I wasn't even looking at Charm Person.
No. Oh no.
Good.
Continue not looking at Charm Person.
To be honest, I was looking at Heat Metal, but I honestly think she'll just also pull out a rapier if the hammer space. Yeah, okay. So she also pulls out a rapier and is going to attack back at the original Lucy.
Okay, it's a duel. A duel of the
Exactly.
fates, if you will.
I don't think a 7 hits, does it?
It does not.
Okay, you easily parry her as she tries to whack you with the rapier.
You are terrible at this.
Wait, did,
And the reflected Lucy actually says back, "Well, look what I have to work with."
Oi!
Rude.
rude.
And it's Popsi's reflection's turn.
Oh boy.
Whoop whoop.
I like the mirror. I like the imagery of all the mirrored stuff. So, Popsy's reflection is also going to pull out 2 hand axes to attack with.
Boy.
So that's a 16 and a 13. Does either of those hit?
The 16 hit. Just
Okay.
one over. God damn it. Oh boy.
And that does 3 damage to Popsy. Because that was a nat 1. So, fun. Alright, and we're back at the top of the order, and it's Leppy's turn again.
Yep. And now people have been damaged. So that's fun. So you know how I it deliberately included in my drawing of Lethy's costume, if I remember right at least, that she brought her umbrella with her?
Ye.
I think so, yeah.
I remember that fact.
You've definitely mentioned having the umbrella in the game as well, so you have it.
Yep. Because that umbrella is a very important item to her, and she never lets it go. And Lethy's upset. She doesn't like when her friends get hurt. So she is going to take her umbrella and press into the side of it a little bit, just under the ring where a bright glowing light it sits in sort of the handle, and the fabric of the umbrella is going to snap open, and she is going to point the point of her umbrella at the reflected Lucy, who just stabbed and insulted her new friend.
Yay.
And she is going to say, "You need to knock it off." And she's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Way.
Oh.
Alright. Do you roll for damage on that one? Or
I
roll to
gotta
attack?
roll attack first.
Okay.
All right. Oh, also I'm 5th level, so I get to do this twice.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
All right, so here's the first attack. That's a 17.
That would hit if Reflected Lucy's got the same armor class.
Let me check. Yep, it hits.
And the second beam, that's a 10.
Well, that wouldn't
nope.
hit Lucy.
The Reflections
Alright,
armor
so-
class is 13, so the first one hits. The second one does not.
Right.
So roll for damage.
So 6 damage.
Okay. Okay. Let me just check something. Yep. Okay, yeah. So I'm just checking things again. Okay, yeah. So that hits. The first attack hits Lucy's reflection. You caught her by surprise. She was too focused with, battling the original. But she, like, wises up and dodges the second one. But you still got her pretty good with the first one. So she's in a bloodied state. And, Plague, I'm gonna need you to make that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh no.
God. Alright, what the heck is my wisdom? Oh, no, it's a negative. Crap.
Oh, shit. I made the DC kind of low because I think I saw that, but
Yeah,
Oh dear.
No, I'm not. My heart.
okay, that makes it.
Okay. He doesn't notice. He hasn't noticed. Say that. I don't know.
You're
Oh,
too
boy.
focused on your fight against your own doppelganger to get distracted by, Lucy's doppelganger getting absolutely walloped by Lethy. So
Oh no.
you're good on that front. Let me just check. Okay. So it is Lucy's turn.
I am going to just smirk at my doppelganger and say, well, I got friends on the other side, and attack again.
References.
Yeah. All right, so D12, 20 plus 2 nerfs, just
No.
under.
Alas, it doesn't hit. The reflection turns back to you in time and, like, blocks your blade with her own.
Nah.
It looks very cool.
Cool dramatic fight scene.
Just imagining like a battle in my head, essentially, for the entire like combat.
Hell yeah. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
That'll be it. I'm kind of focused.
Okay. So it is the reflected Poco's turn again. I mean, she's probably gonna do a knife attack again because that was wrong. That's what she has. It didn't work so well the first time, but
It's what you can do.
It's what she's got to work with. Who is she gonna attack? Let's see.
Oh no.
Okay, she's gonna turn towards
no.
Lethy
Yes.
as the newcomer in this fight.
Too with Poko.
What?
Pardon?
Wait, could you repeat that? I just didn't hear it.
Was I like? Let me guess. Since last time Poko was 2, and you said the other option was Popsi. I'm guessing it's gonna be me.
No, the other option at that time was Lucy. This time I just set it to D4 and I went based on your order in the initiative.
Okay.
So Poko Reflections attack roll is a 15. Does that hit Lethy?
Lethy, what's your armor class? Lethy's armor class is a 14. I can't remember. Does the special thing apply to with being made of not skin apply to her, or is that just a Poko thing?
It's not on your sheet. It's just for Poko.
All right, cool. Yeah, that hits.
That is D4 plus 3. 4 damage to Lethy.
All right.
As this angry little Poko doppelganger basically like slashes at your knees.
Rude.
And
little
Lethy's
guy.
going to look down and say, No, I do believe that's illegal. You are a
Alright.
child. You should not have a knife.
Excuse you, you cannot do this. It's written in the law.
The law states you cannot stab me with a knife.
I have a permit for it.
This is just a piece of paper that says I do what I want.
Oh boy.
Alright, and it is Popsy's turn.
Well, I think you know what he's gonna do. He's gonna start swinging some axes.
Alright.
Axe time.
That does not hit. Come on. Oh! Nice.
Okay. The 12 does not hit. The dirty 20 sure does. Roll damage for that.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my gosh, she has to have you right on top of her to not have to get.
That's not a 6, that's a 5. No. Wait. Okay.
Okay, 8 points of damage to the reflected Popsy. Let's see.
Oh, wait.
So yeah,
Okay.
the reflected Popsy is not looking too hot. That swing did a fair bit of damage. Popsy, roll that whiz save for me again. Because the
Yeah.
reflected Popsy is well bloodied.
Yeah. Oh god. It feels it's gonna be like really freaking awkward.
Not
Okay,
not
that
That's not
makes
fair.
it.
But that was weaker still, so this could be
Mhm.
bad.
Your will is wearing down, Vampire Man.
not,
Oh, no. Oh boy.
not to say too much, but I think I have something on that for my thing with the porcelain doll as well.
Oh right, I forgot about Poko's thing, because Poko's thing also takes 8 or more points of damage from a single attack. Yeah, that attack sure did do 8 points of damage. So yeah, roll a wisdom save, Poko.
Goodness.
Oh,
It's
no.
never good when multiple people have to roll whiz saves.
Oh dear, and that doesn't meet the 11. Oh boy, nat 1. Yeah, okay. So one of Poko's things is that dolls don't like to see people unhappy. So Poko, your next action is going to be to approach the reflected Popsy and try to cheer them up.
Aw.
Goes up to the guy that's on the ground, like in pain. Come on, mister. You're up.
Well, that'll also end if reflected Popsy attacks you or your allies. So but I think so. We're in Popsy's turn. Poko's turn comes next. Yeah, reflected Popsy's not gonna have the chance to do shit before Poko's next turn. Okay, reflected Popsy takes that damage. Regular Popsy, anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
All right. So that makes it Poko's turn, and as we just discussed, Poko, you're feeling that the Popsy's reflection over there looks awfully sad, and you better go cheer him up.
Hey, Poko just waddles on over there and just like hugs legs.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's just like, don't worry, it'll be okay. Don't worry.
Oh dear, this is gonna be so
Oh,
bad.
Oh my
Do
Popsy's
you
god.
probably
think-
gonna just yell over like.
Do you
"What are
think
you
in
doing?"
do you think in a way to make reflected Popsy feel better, I can cast calm emotions to try to make him feel better?
You sure can.
All right, I cast calm emotions. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw for reflected Popsy. As we've established, Popsy's wisdom save is not great. Ooh, 9. Does that make
Okay,
it?
does not make it.
Excellent.
Okay, it's not just Popsi actually. It's within a 20-foot radius sphere, so a lot of people have to roll that wisdom
Yeah.
save.
I think
Oh,
that's everyone at this
no.
point.
Oh no! A wisdom saving throw. That's Lucy's dump stat. Oh no!
It is with
Oh.
Popsi as well. Oh god.
Okay. Oh yeah.
15.
What's my whiz save? Am I the only one here who didn't dump wisdom?
I didn't dump wisdom
The
either.
one brain cell. Oh, I didn't roll that right.
13?
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay.
Oh my god. The reflected
Good.
Lucy got a nat 20.
Oh.
If I rolled that right. Okay, let me just see. So the reflected Popsy got a 9. The regular Popsy got a 15. The regular Leffy got a 13. Regular Lucy got a 7. Reflected Lucy got a 19. And then let's roll for reflected Poko. Poko, where are your stats? An 8.
Okay, only reflected Lucius. only reflected Lucy. I'm gonna paste the effects.
Excellent.
Wait, I thought you said it was the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom save. Oh wait,
But
It
this
says
says
charisma save.
oh, I'm
Oops.
sorry. I was looking at hideous laughter.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Should be
Okay.
Sorry,
rolling.
you roll again?
Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm so sorry. I looked at the wrong thing.
20. Well, this is a little better because charisma is not Lucy's dump stat.
How
So.
does Popsy
so
have
bad.
17 charisma?
I'm goofing too much.
12.
12 does not make it. Nor does 14. 9 does not make it.
Does 13 make it?
5 does
No.
not make it.
No.
4 does not make it.
Okay.
So this time everybody.
Everybody
Okay.
fails the save.
Wait.
Lucy's
Seriously,
reflection
Lucy
got a nat 1. Luck is one or the other for this person, apparently.
Hold on, hang on. Lucy rolled a 13. Does she make it?
A 13 does not make it.
Poop.
Popsy's
My,
reflection got a 14. Does that make it?
14 does not make it.
Okay, everybody
How
is
high
calm.
is your spell DC?
My spell DC is 16.
Wow.
Holy carp.
Marbles, that's amazing.
Yeah, so so Poko just like winds up the music box and just lets it play out, and it makes a nice little music box tone as everybody starts to calm down. No one is hostile towards each other anymore.
Yeah.
For the duration of the spell, no one is hostile anymore.
Oh boy.
So, do we retreat or do we press forward?
So what is the duration on this?
Let me check. A minute.
Oh, that's pretty.
If you Yeah, if you want to run, you might want to hustle.
Yeah.
I think running while everyone is not feeling murderous is a lovely idea. Is everyone?
I just
post
go
the
over
map
to the
again.
reflections. I just go over to the reflections now, and I'm just like,
can you guys just go home now? I think we've had a bit of a miscommunication, and I think it'd just be better if we just went back home and relaxed. Is that okay?
You roll me persuasion.
all right. I'm pretty good at persuasion. Yeah, I'm pretty good at persuasion. Yeah,
Holy
boy!
shit, 27.
Holy snap.
I don't think any of them could beat that even if they rolled a whiz save. So like,
Yeah.
I think they all like look amongst each other and nod, and they're like, "All right, all right," and they walk back into the mirror.
I just wave them goodbye.
This tiny duck has the persuasion abilities.
Ugh.
She sure does.
The tiny duck makes a good point.
The tiny duck needs to come back home to the club with me. I could save a lot of trouble on bouncers if she could just make them go away like that.
You are not employing a 1-year-old.
No, I say play the 1-year-old.
What? Miss Lucy,
Yeah, kid.
there's a bouncer.
When somebody is really rude, you get this guy to
Is
make them
it like
bounce.
is it like one of those jobs where you can go and like jump on a trampoline to test it out?
Lucy's gonna look at Lethy and Popsy and be like, "How do I say this?"
There's somebody that like doesn't allow people into the place, you know?
Basically, a bouncer makes people bounce.
Wait,
Now that's
wait.
different.
So bouncers make other. Do they throw them into the trampoline?
Oh my god.
No, that's trapeze artist, you know?
Maybe we better save us for somewhere that ain't here, folks.
Um, I, I, I don't know if I want to be a bouncer, but I would like to be in a trampoline.
I
Oh,
would
I got
die for this
trampoline.
child.
Fair enough, I'd say.
Trampolines might be a little dangerous, though.
We just
Oh, that's so
continue on.
sweet. Alright. Yeah, your way forward down this hall is clear now that you have taken care of the of your reflections. Do you want to continue forward? The other
Yeah.
option here is like the tunnel you're coming from and the side tunnel that you did not travel down that's strewn with rocks.
Let's go forward.
Onward,
Alright.
march.
March, march.
Or-
Um. Okay, so as you continue walking down the tunnel, by the time you had reached the mirror, the walls had become dirt, and as you continue walking forward, there you see more and more like roots growing through the dirt of the tunnel walls, and you begin to see vines that are growing along the walls. Even though it's dark down here, you wouldn't think a plant should be able to grow. There sure are plants down here.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of
Um,
plant?
It's like long vines with leaves on them. They're kind of all tangled up.
Are the plants trying to eat us?
Roll perception.
Gladly.
Can
I am
take out
not
a-
becoming plant food.
Feed me, Seymour.
Can I
Feed
take out a
me.
comb from my hammer space and start brushing out the vines to untangle them?
That would.
It's just
Angel, you
a couple
forgot the
of things
D.
that was in a roll.
Okay, let me try again then.
What did you say?
The vines are sort of rooted into the walls, so
Ah.
brushing them out might not work so well.
I'm just untangle.
Okay, so with a 3, Lucy, if there, I don't even know if you realize that there are plants along the walls. You're just focused on continuing forward.
To be fair, it's hard to see when your hat is lit up.
Yeah, that would be pretty blinding towards the fine details in the shadowy corners. With the 13, Lethy, you notice the plants growing along the walls. You don't see them moving or doing anything suspicious. it just looks like the plants happen to be growing down here.
All the
So
same, she is going to do that like gesture that people do in cartoons with the sort of "I'm watching you," where you put two fingers to your eyes and then point it at the plants.
fair enough. The plants do not react.
I'm gonna try to perceive.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have guidance. I forgot. Oops.
Oh,
Let me just put in that guidance. Yeah, D4. And my perceiving abilities. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
perceive.
Hell yeah, 26. You perceive the hell out of this hallway. Yeah, it's just normal plants. You've probably seen these before in like the surface world. It looks like normal like ivy or pothos or whatever. It's some kind of generic viney plant. But I'll let you keep that for when up ahead you see another, not exactly a doorway because there's not a door, but you do see an opening in the tunnel ahead of you. The tunnel is feeding out into a very large cave. That's wrong map. There we go. So, you guys have come through all these tunnels into a very, very large cavern. The walls in here are still dirt instead of stone and grown over with more of the same vines that you saw in the pathway outside, and roots, and just general foliage tangle. Anyone who wants to can roll perception, investigation, or arcana in this room, but what I will give you for free is that this room is, even without an arcana check, this room is chock full of lingering transfiguration magic, or transformation magic. I forget what it's supposed to be called, but this is definite transmutation. There we go. It's got trans in there somewhere.
yay.
Trans
I believe
rights.
the spell is trans.
Magic room of trans your magic. But this room is definitely where the spell that turned everyone into their costumes originated from. And with that 26, which I said I would carry forward for Poko, and a 21 from Lucy. So you guys, well, that's a nat 20. You guys can both notice that across the cavern from you, there is actually one thing that is not, that breaks up the vines and roots that are otherwise the only thing in this room, and that is a rather plain-looking white mask, which looks like it has been, it looks like the vines have sort of grown through the eye holes and the mouth hole and everything, and are sort of keeping it in place on the wall of the cavern. And that is where the magic seems to be strongest.
I have a feeling. Hope somebody has some dispels on hand, because this could be trouble.
Yeah, I don't have that book.
Lethy awkwardly coughs.
I'm gonna ping my detect magic at will.
Okay. You will definitely pick up on some very strong transmutation magic around the mask on the wall, and weaker transmutation magic throughout the room. That appears to be the only type of magic in here.
How far, okay, where is the mask?
The mask is on the wall, sort of opposite where you guys came in. So that long stretch of unbroken wall across from you, it's sort of attached to the wall over there. I don't have exact stats for how big this room is, so let's say it's 50 wide and 80 long, so about 50, 60 feet away from you.
How far up the wall is it? Am I able to reach?
I'll say it's low enough for Poko to reach if she wants.
Okay.
It's not at
Pok-
like person height. Not to say Poko's not a person, but it's like 2 feet off the wall. Let's say.
Poko's just waddles on in and just immediately goes in to grab the mask.
Okay. Let me check.
Poko, honey.
This is not gonna end well.
Can you roll
Like
me a dex
Popsi run
save?
over and scoop her up. Oh, no, wait.
A what save?
Popsi, if you want to try and grab her first, roll to grapple.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, that'd be Popsi roll athletics, Poko roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. What the heck? My athletics. Alright, the same as my acrobatics. So honestly, like. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Popsy manages to snatch Poko up before she makes it too close to the mask. And now
You just
Poko
see
is held.
her little legs continue moving as if she's still walking.
Oh my god.
Bless your cotton socks.
She's
Like
baby your honor.
Like
Sorry,
as
guys,
she's like still trying to walk within his grasp, she just like looks around. She's like,
Wait a minute.
and she just like turns around. She's like,
Why did you pick me up?
That's an obviously dangerous looking mask. I don't think you should touch it.
But it is important.
Maybe we can do something else. But I don't think we should go touching it first, though.
But why? It has
Like it
the
cursed.
magic.
Like it cursed did.
I touched a curse thing before.
That's not
Alright,
good.
alright. How
What's
about
that
we
curse
do?
thing?
How about we do the scientific method here? And
I can go touch it.
no, we are not touching it. We are not
No,
touching
we're
it.
doing the scientific method. No.
Yeah. And
I can eat it.
Don't
No.
eat it.
Listen, as somebody who has eaten strange things before, I would not suggest eating the mask.
I
Alright,
have a
Lucy.
question. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Lucy was gonna go for a hammer space to get a stick, but since she rolled a nat one,
I have a question. Sorry.
What's your question?
While the others are arguing, can Lethy just poke it with her umbrella?
Oh my god.
Oh, for goodness sake!
If you want to go unnoticed, do you want to by the others? Do you want to roll stealth? Oh
I mean, she does
shit!
kinda...
Sorry, I just saw Lucy. Was that a hammer space roll, Lucy?
That was a hammer space roll.
All right, hang on. Who's within a 5-foot radius of Lucy?
Probably Popsi and Poko? They were having a conversation?
Then I'm gonna need Popsy and Poko to make a dexterity save.
What the
I'm currently being held, so Popsy, this is on you.
Sick of this child.
I was gonna say that he was like holding Poko, like you know how you hold a bag under your arm, kind of like that. Like now, that's probably gonna go very, very, very wrong.
Okay,
Oh,
22. Popsy definitely avoids it. As Lucy reaches into her hammer space and pulls out a vial of chemicals that immediately explodes in her face, dealing her 1 acid damage.
why have that in your pocket?
I didn't have it in my pocket. It's because of the stupid costume thingo.
Look.
Wait, is Lethy poking it right now?
I think
I mean,
Letty is
yeah.
going to poke it, yeah.
Yeah, like, she's not trying to go undetected or anything. Like, she just knows that y'all are busy having a conversation. She's not going to interrupt, but she wants to see what happens.
I'm gonna try to make another acrobatics check to get out of the grapple.
Okay.
Oh,
So Letty's gonna, like, poke the mask with the umbrella. Like, she's going to deploy the fabric on the umbrella and then poke it.
I'm
Yeah.
continuing to struggle.
Popsy, do you want to roll against that 14 acrobatics where Poco's trying to get free?
it'd be very sad if Poko manages to escape because, like, oh, the duck.
Oh yeah, we finally got Popsy to join the Carry the Duck party.
We did!
Hooray!
Okay.
Popsy is stronger than you think.
And Whirl, can you make me a dex save?
Of course I can. God damn it. What is my dex? My dex isn't terrible. Please don't be mean to me, dice.
You have a teleport. You have a teleport. Just teleport out there.
You do have a teleport.
Yeah, no, she's gonna teleport.
Okay. Probably a good idea. Where are you teleporting to?
Probably just like 10-ish feet back from the thing. Like, basically how it looks is she walks up to the mask, points her umbrella at it, there's sort of a snap as it opens up, and then just poke, poke, and then boop, and now she's several feet back. Just nope.
Which is probably for the best, as the vines on the wall surrounding the mask start to peel free of the wall, writhing around and coalescing themselves into a I don't know how to describe this. It's a moving pile of plants. It's a shambling mound, with the mask at the center where the face should be, still held in place
Is
by
it
the
like
vines,
kind of-
which are no longer on the wall.
Good morning.
Is it like that one like character in Avatar: The Last Airbender where like he was like it was like a pile of like swamp grass with a mask on it?
It is similar to that, yes. Probably a little bit smaller.
Okay.
It's not taking up the whole room here. It is large size class, but it is not that big. But
Ooh, we might be in trouble here, folks.
Letty is
Guys-
just going to kind of like wave from where she's kind of ducked behind her umbrella and say, "Good morning."
See, this is why we don't poke mysterious things.
it does not respond to Letty waving, or at least it doesn't say anything. Do you guys want to roll initiative?
Oh boy.
What if somebody just says no? Somebody asks you, "Do you want to roll initiative?"
I kind of want to I want to kind of do something, but it can just as easily be done on a turn.
What
So
do you
I'm
want to?
roll.
What do you want to do? And I can tell you if you can do it ahead of time or not.
Okay, well, Lucy's gonna say, if you can understand us, stomp your vines once, all right?
It does not stomp its vines. It just continues coalescing off of the wall.
Okay, I tried. Let's kill it.
Lucy, I love you.
Don't know why, but that gives me the same vibes as of the Yo-Yo Man did not listen. He just kept on yoing.
Make me a yo-yo man, he said, but the yo-yo man did not answer. He just kept on yoing.
Oh, come on, man. This thing.
Oh my god.
Am I like I got
Poko with
such
a
good
nat
roll.
1.
What's my
Oh
fucking
my God.
initiative? Oh, it's +3, okay.
That hurts.
Fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
It seems
Popsi.
like no one's really interested in actually doing a fight.
Indeed.
To be fair, Poko just told the reflections to go home, and then they did.
Mm, you did calm emotions
by
on
the
them
way-
first. By the way,
I'm
what?
gonna say that Popsi will probably continue to pull a Poko while fighting, unless Poko like manages to escape.
That's probably a good idea.
You're gonna be one hand down for the whole fight.
Yeah,
Yep.
no two-handing if you're holding someone, I think.
Yeah. I don't even realize what he's doing. He's just it's like second action to protect the duck.
Protect the duck.
I'm picturing that, that samurai holding the cat and the sword at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, someone's got to trace that now. I got to see that. Recreate that image.
Oh, goodness. Guess I know what I'm drawing after the game today.
Hooray!
Please.
And I was gonna work on a commission, too.
Oh, we're kind of commission, dude. Alright.
I'm kidding,
So-
I'm kidding.
Okay, so it is Popsy's turn first.
So first,
Yep.
we're gonna roll a d10 or hammer space. Okay.
Well, that's a
All right.
fumble. What does he pull out instead?
Pulls out fried chicken.
Amazing.
Oh
He tucks that. Never mind that. Can I roll again for hammers?
I
does that
can't
count as an
remember.
action?
I can't remember if that's an action or bonus action. Well, I would let you pull out something and then pull out another thing. I think you can take another action, but that used your bonus action, maybe. You can give it what you can. You can keep trying. This thing has not attacked you yet, so you're not in the heat of battle. So that's another fumble.
I said, Potty. Didn't say that he pulled out the fried chicken again. It could have been a different piece of fried chicken because he does have 7 in his inventory.
Why do you have fried chicken?
No reason. Tucks it back in.
See, is it lunchtime? Are you hungry?
No. Oh my god.
There's no fucking lunch break in the middle of a boss fight, dude.
I know that. I know there's no lunch break. Sorry.
I think
Alright.
you can try one more time, and then I'll say that's your turn.
Watch. It's gonna be another fumble. I used up all my good rolls.
Hey, that one works.
Okay.
So what does Popsy actually
Popsy
pull
pulls out
out?
his hand axe.
All right. And I'm guessing you want to use that to attack the shambling mound.
Yep. Gonna check. Alright. Plus 4.
Well, that's
I'm-
that
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, you swing way short of where the thing actually is, and it just whiffs through the air.
To be fair, you're also holding a duck.
He is holding a duck.
Okay, it's Luffy's turn.
Righto. What am I gonna do? I'm mad. I've wasted my spell slots. And I have the perfect spell for right now, but I can't use it because I'm out of spell slots.
Which spell?
I'm curious
Huh?
which spell.
what she wants to do is use the spell Tongues on the shambling mound and just be like, "Hey, dude, can you chill?" But this spell doesn't work because she didn't have spell slots left.
Well, ain't that just the way?
Ain't that just the way? So instead, what do I have? Sorry, I'm thinking. You know what? Popsi just attacked this thing, so she's just gonna assume, okay, this one's probably gonna want to do a violence on us now if it didn't before. So, Eldritch Blast seemed to work pretty well.
Alright, roll to hit.
Can I say something specific, though?
Okay.
And you're more than welcome to tell me no. But what she kind of wants to do is specifically aim for the mask, because Lethy has a couple quirks, being a memory lane warlock, and one of them is that she's very easily damaged when you hit one specific item of hers. And she's kind of like, I poked the mask and it did the thing. If I break the mask, will the thing stop?
There is logic in that.
You can certainly aim for the mask, though. It might not have any mechanical effect.
Fair enough. So that's 2 d20s plus 7. First beam is a 13. Does that hit?
Nope.
All right. 15?
That hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. Seven.
Okay. That hits, and the shivering mound sort of like stops for a moment, and all its vines sort of like writhe in place as it takes the hit. And then it looks towards you. And anything else you want to do on your turn, Lethy?
Is there anything else she can do? Dang, I did not write this well enough because I didn't say whether or not the Pact of the Times Pact Boon is a action or a bonus action. I think that would be an action though, because it is a roll. Yeah, I don't think she has anything else she can do.
Yeah. There's a bonus action as part of the wind-up doll stuff, but I think that would only help if you were gonna attack it physically, so...
I mean, she might do that if it gets really mad, but...
Not quite yet. So that's the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, which makes it the Shambling Mound's turn. And I probably should have read this before the game so that I knew what it did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's going to, well, I think Popsi is the closest currently, but Lethy is the one who has landed a successful hit on it. I think that means it's D2 time.
Oh, fuck.
And it's going for Lethy, sorry.
I mean, part of the intention behind that was to get its attention off of Popsy, so you know what, fair.
Yeah, so Poko is not in danger right now, at least. Yeah, so the Shambling Mound, as its name implies, shambles in Lethy's direction and is going to sort of try to slam into her with its front appendages, which are a bunch of vines twisted together.
Sir, keep your vines to yourself.
Why is it like this? Does a 22 hit?
Does a 22 hit? Of course it fucking hits.
I might have. Okay, I might have picked a monster that's a little too high level, but I did bump down its health pool. But that might not be a great help to you.
God, the joke I
Lord.
made at the start of this game, like the first part of this game, where I said Popsy dies. Is that gonna be true?
I hope not. If it comes too close, I'm gonna fuck this guy up a bit. 13 points of damage.
I'm sorry, how many?
13.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay.
That might be too much, huh? Hang on. I'm gonna fucking change this. I'm gonna make it just
No.
1d8.
No, it's fine. I still have 6 points of HP.
No, fuck that shit. Because this is its first turn. Take 7 points of damage instead. I should have read this through before.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so... Okay, I'm at 12 HP. I'm at about half.
Oh crap.
Hang on, half? What's...
Yeah,
Oh.
I have
Are you-
23 HP, man.
And you're at what?
12?
Okay, we're good for now. You're not technically bloodied yet, so Popsy doesn't need to make a whiz save. But...
I'm
Next
very
time-
sorry in advance, Popsy.
Oh.
It is now Poco's turn.
Poko is gonna immediately wriggle out of the grasp of Popsy.
Dexterity check time.
I'm gonna wriggle out, and I just kind of like duck run over to Lethy, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, bless your heart, baby.
Good.
At second level, so
How many is that?
2d8 plus 5.
Alright, let me... Do I roll that or do you?
I think Teru rolls.
Yeah.
You got 15 health back.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank
full health.
you.
Lovely.
You just give a big ol' hug.
I am back up to max. Thank you. And Lethy is going to give Poko a little hug back and say, thank you. That was very helpful. Now, please try and stay towards the back of the group so we can keep you safe, okay? I don't think this thing means well.
I just shuffle on behind Lethy. Behind
And
Lethy.
she's just gonna give Poko a little pat on the head.
That's my turn.
Head pats.
Pet cat.
Alright. And it is now Lucy's turn.
Okay, so
Wait, can I say a quick thing that Lethy says as dialogue before Lucy's turn?
Yes.
Sure.
Watch your step, Doctor. This thing's got hits.
yeah, tell me about it. Let's see if I can make the hits a little softer. And Lucy is going to use that charm person.
Okay, how's that gonna work?
Does that work on plants?
Oh wait, no, maybe not, because I need to be. It needs to be a humanoid.
I will
So-
say, Charmed is not on its conditioned immunities.
It can be charmed.
Well, if you want.
Yeah, but it's not a humanoid. And charm person, you would need charm monster.
Yeah.
Oh, that exists?
Apparently.
Cool.
Well, in that case, Lucy is just going to turn around and say, "You are a terrible salad," and cast vicious mockery.
Is that an attack?
Well,
Is
it
that
is
an
a
attack
terrible.
roll or a whiz save?
I think it is an attack. Oh, it's a wisdom. It's a wisdom save or take 1d4 psychic damage.
Well, it will probably please you to note this thing is not why. What the fuck? I jinxed it. It has no modifier to wisdom and it rolled a 19. God damn it.
Well, hold on. 1d4 plus bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, if your spell save was higher than 19, I would be like, are you sure? Are you sure your level's 3 to 5?
Yeah, no.
Or 4 to 6? Okay. It does not appear phased by the insult.
Well, I
Um.
tried. And Lucy's going to scarp her in a random corner of away from Poko and Lethe, but still away from the giant vegetable of mound of doom.
All right. That
The
brings us,
anger salad.
The anger stuff.
which brings us back to Popsy.
Well, now that Poko is in his arms, I'm gonna say that he's gonna go reach into his camera face for his other hand axe, which means I gotta roll another d10.
Yay!
One.
You get it.
Yay!
Hey.
Doesn't chuck a chicken wing at the monster. Good for him.
Okay, but that would be funny as hell.
Yeah, it would be. Alright. Big one.
That does not
That's
hit.
a 9. That definitely does not hit.
Oh no.
Hit.
A 10 does not
God.
hit also.
Yeah, no, Popsy, you are doing too good.
No. I will say you have a bonus action attack as part of your vampire thing if you want to try that.
Oh my god. So let's see that because I think
Hmm?
So
alright.
one of Popsy's abilities is called vampiric bite. As a bonus action, you can make a melee bite attack against an enemy within 5 feet of you. Roll 1d20 plus your strength modifier to hit. On a successful hit, deal 1d8 necrotic damage to the enemy and recover hit points equal to half the damage you deal. So, as the hand axes have not worked, if you want to. Oh no, the 5 does not hit either.
He like tries to bite. He like bites the freaking air. God.
Um,
Om nom,
Not
bite and kill.
Popsy's day.
No, it's not.
Rage and violence, bite and kill.
I have a question. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay. In that case, Popsy, is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Then it is Lethy's turn.
Oh, we're at the top of the order again?
Yeah, you only have one enemy this time, so.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
I remember now. Popsy, don't you have a inspiration dice from me? From the bardic
Oh my god, I
inspiration?
do. Oh wait. Bardic inspiration.
If you want to try
Is
and
it
add that
still
to one of the
hot?
attack rolls, the 10 is probably your best bet for one of the hand axes.
It's a D8.
Alright.
Hey! So
Yay!
adding a 7 to one of your hand axe rolls will hit. So you can roll damage for one of the hand axe attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 damage.
Fine.
Is better than nothing. So you finally,
Yeah.
your first swing misses, but with your second swing, you manage to catch some of the vines making up the shambling mound and cut through them, dealing 5 points of damage. And then you try to bite it to no effect.
No noms allowed.
Yeah.
And it is now Luffy's turn.
Has the thing tried to attack us? Oh wait, it fucking
Yes, it attacked
me.
you.
It fucking attacked me. I forgot about that. Oh shit, I must have forgotten to put this on our character sheet. Because Lethy's umbrella is supposed to work as a rapier.
You can use it as a rapier.
Yeah, the reason I'm like, oh shit, it's not on our sheet is because I don't know what the rapier stats are.
You want to edit the sheet real quick and pop that on? You're using Dungeon Master's Vault, right?
Yeah, let me just switch that over. Simple weapon. No, that's not it.
Send that. Oh shoot! Wait, I was a chat.
Hello?
Hey.
Sorry, the audio cut out for a second. You know, I'm just going to Google what the stats are for a rapier because I don't have time to deal with DMV's bullshit.
I'm on roll 20. Looking at it right now.
Okay. So it's... So what would it be?
What
the
you
roll?
add to the attack roll for it. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah. I need to fix this on her sheet eventually. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Do I just go with what her attack roll is for her dagger?
That's probably close enough if you want to. I think they both be like plus dex. The damage would be higher for the rapier, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. This.
I don't know,
Yes,
what you have to roll to be proficient in Umbrella, but I figure she would be, if that's all right.
Yeah, I think you just like add your proficiency bonus on top of d20 plus your dex plus your proficiency.
Yeah, so the attack roll for my dagger is d20 plus 6, so we're gonna roll that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And she's gonna try and stab this thing.
I wish you luck.
Thank you for the luck.
Hey.
Hell yeah, nat 20. All right, that hits, and it'll do double damage. So roll the damage, and then we'll double it.
All right, so that's 1d8, I think, for rapier damage.
I think so. You might or might not be able to add your proficiency. Let's see.
I don't think that's how that works.
When I give, I have like the reflected version of Leffy's character sheet, and I just gave her a rapier, and it says the damage is 1d8 plus 3.
All right.
So
8.
Okay, doubled to 16.
Woot
So
woot.
that's a pretty good hit.
Yay.
You stab this thing real good, and I think you like hit one of the thicker vines, and it starts like oozing sap. And the shambling mound sort of stumbles backwards a bit.
Can I add a bit of flavor on this since it's a crit?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so Lethy kind of like looks down at the fact that, hey, my costume's ripped. That's mean. I worked hard on this. And then she looks up at the shambling mound and she decides that she does not like this thing. So she takes out her umbrella, and this time, instead of opening it up the way she would to do a spell, she keeps the fabric of it closed and strikes right towards the middle of this thing, where presumably if it had a heart, that's where the heart would be. And fucking skewers it, I guess. And then as she's pulling the umbrella out, and I think this is kind of where the double damage comes from, she opens it while it's halfway through the creature's chest.
Oh, that's so
Ew.
sick!
Ew.
And she rips it out with a spin.
Oh my gosh.
And her eyes are glowing golden with faint rings of white going through the entirety of her eyes.
That's so cool.
I think I actually have a gif of what it looks like. Hang on. My work. Boop.
Whoa.
Oh.
And that's Lethy's turn.
Letty chose violence. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Lethy can get mad.
Oh
Whose turn
boy.
is it next?
It is the mound's turn. And
no.
I don't think I have to roll to figure out who it's attacking this time. I'm gonna bring down its attack modifier because +7's fucking insane.
Oh, good lord. I mean, I did just do 16 damage to it, so...
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, 19 fucking hits. Even if it had no modifier, it would still hit. Good lord.
Oh boy. Okay, well that deals 6 damage to Lethy.
Alright, let's just go back into view mode. Alright, we are down to 17 hit points.
Oh boy.
Alright. And next up is Poko.
It me next.
It you.
It's
It
me.
baby!
It's the baby.
It's the duckling!
I just have like so little I can do. Okay, let me just look through what I can do. First off. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so I am going to I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on it. I'm gonna need it to make a wisdom saving throw. Let me just search up a Halloween pun, okay?
Hey, very nice.
Halloween dad jokes, go! wait, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Zen, that last attack was 6 damage.
Yeah.
When you take more than 5 damage.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Fuck yeah! Roll your dex save.
Yeah, shit.
Juggling
Alright.
too many. I'm juggling too many abilities that I haven't looked at in a while.
Alright, let's try d20 plus 3. That's a 10. That doesn't work.
Yeah, so on a 13 or below, that's a failure. So as the shambling mound reaches out to slam Lethy, the wind-up key in her back falls loose and clatters to the ground. So Lethy's movement speed is now 0 until that's fixed.
Well, bum.
I am now stuck.
Can relate.
Hopefully, Small Duck can assist. Knows how to
Yeah.
do key repair.
That is true. It is Poco's turn,
But
right?
so can you?
Poco is doing hideous laughter, though.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Hideous laughter, and you need the whiz save, right?
Yeah, you need a whiz save.
Okay. Do you have the joke that you want to use yet, or are you?
I do, in fact.
Okay.
You hear Poko say,
Why did the headless horseman get a job? He was trying to get ahead in life.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
11 is
tiny
right on the
child.
dot of my spell save for hideous laughter. Dang. So yeah, that's my hideous laughter. There you go. I don't
Bless
think
your
that
heart, Poco.
I'm being that it fell behind the key fell behind her and I am directly behind Lethe.
Mm-hmm.
It probably donked me on the head.
Oh no.
Oh no, baby.
It might have.
So I'm going to pick up the key for now and so that and try to hold it up as high as I can so that whoever may be able to can put in the key for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Baby child.
Poko is also too short. He's literally 2 feet.
I think even if you wanted to, I did say that picking up and replacing the key is an action, but I think if you do picking up and putting it in separately, they can both be bonus actions. So Poco's action was hideous laughter, and bonus action was picking up the key. Someone else can use their bonus action to replace the key.
And that's my turn.
okay. I guess it's my turn next.
Woot woot. What will you do, Lucy?
I am going to invoke the promising experiment and try and pull something out. Because we're getting our arse kicked in. Any of these things would be useful right about now.
All right. Roll
Lucy
hammer
commits
space
violence.
first.
So it's D10, right?
Yep.
Please work, please work, please work, please work.
Hey! So
It
now
worked.
you need to roll a d6 to determine the effect.
Hooray, it worked. Okay. And D6.
Another 5.
So,
Yeah, that's flight. So whoever drinks this potion has a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes.
well, does anyone want to fly? Well,
I want to see what happens if you give it to Poco.
you know, out of anyone, that would probably be the most benefit. So Lucy's going to leg it in Poco's direction with the potion. Like, she took off her hat, reached into her hammer space, pulled this thing out, went, popped the hat back on and ran towards Poko. And
Hey kid, you like eating stuff you're not supposed to?
I think that is pretty obvious with Poko, honestly.
Like, I feel like Poco's game plan as of right now is probably go up there, grab mask, put in mouth.
well, this would essentially help with that process. So Lucy's going to pass the potion to Poko and be like, "Try this sucker."
What is the potion again?
Flight.
Okay.
You get a 10-foot fly speed, yay!
While Lucy is here, does she want to use her bonus action to help with Leffy's key?
Yes, indeed. I will use bonus action to replace the key because that thing has been moving all night. And now it's not. Neither is Lethe. That can't be good.
Yeah, no, that would be an accurate assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Can I add flavor, please?
Yes!
Sorry, I like adding flavor to character stuff.
Flavor it up! Make it tasty.
Flavor away.
So, when you put the key back in, I assume you would probably have to wind it a couple times just to get it back in place.
Yeah, screw it in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a moment, and then there's a very loud alarm clock ringing sound. And Lethe kind of, like, jolts and blinks and is like, okay, never want to do that again.
I'm assuming that's not normal for you.
No, it is not! Ugh, that was terrible. Thank you, Doctor.
It's Lucy.
Okay, thank you, Lucy.
There we go.
That was unsettling. Already felt what it's like to be dead once. I did not need it a second time. Goodness gracious.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
I think we should worry about it, but okay
I
then.
can relate to that.
Tiny duck and apparently zombie. Okay.
Call back to Lethe's first game.
Wait, what
Right.
happened to Lethe?
Don't worry about it.
What happened to
Oh my, let's have this discussion.
At this point, not helping.
Whose turn is next?
We're back at the top of the order, but I did just want to bring up, it's been 2 hours. Do we want to break or do we want to keep playing straight through?
I want to keep playing straight through just to get it done.
Yeah, same. I told my housemate that we'd be done by 3:30, and she's probably willing to give me like an hour or two of grace period, but...
Better not to break and push your luck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll keep going then. It is Popsi's turn.
Alright. Don't swing the axes again, because that went well last 2 times.
Well, it went well the last time, not the first time, but go for it.
I almost just feel like I do before. My brain is scrambled eggs.
Unscramble those eggs.
I wish I could.
Ooh, well, the second one hits. So roll damage.
Cool. We 1d6 plus 2 damage. That's a 7.
Okay, 7 damage. I may. So, second. I may modify this thing's health pool even further based on how this is going, because I do not want us to be here forever. Just.
Yeah, we are not strong.
More importantly, you have one character who does not really fight.
Yeah, so I'm modifying its hit pool. I just have to recalculate some stuff to retain all the damage you guys have already done to it. Okay. So yeah, Popsy, you whap it with the hand axe, cut through some of the vines. The other one misses, but you got one good hit in. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Okay. No bonus actions, no items.
No.
All right. Then it is Leffy's turn again.
Lethy, who is still giving off a much fainter alarm clock ring, kind of shakes her hands out a little bit, and I imagine like when she got hit, she dropped her umbrella. So she's going to pick that back up from the ground. And she's just going to look at this thing and just outright say, I don't like you. And she's going to fire off another Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. Roll the attack.
All right, that's 2d20s plus 7. 14.
Nope.
20.
That sure hits.
All right. And that's 1d10.
Nice.
7 damage.
7 damage. Yeah, your Eldritch Blast smacks into the side of this thing. Sap splatters everywhere. Popsy, I'm gonna need you to make your wisdom saving throw because this thing is bloodied.
Why is there blood in a freaking
It's-
plant?
It's
Wait a
just a
sec.
technicality. It's hit half health. That's bloodied. Roll his save. It's close enough.
It's plant blood. Don't question it.
It's really a particular moment. Go ahead. Okay.
Hey, I did say last game that you were vernacular, so you could be happy to drain a vegetable.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
Right.
So as you might guess, that doesn't pass. So yeah, on Popsy's next turn, he's going to have to attempt a bite attack against the bloodied creature.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So-
hey, at least you're still attacking it.
Mm-hmm. Unlike Poko's thing, it is still an attack. On the wrong page. Okay. And it is now the Shambling Man's turn. Okay, both Leffy and Popsy have just hit it recently, so I will give the benefit of maybe hitting someone other than Leffy this turn.
What? No.
And it's going for Popsy!
Oh no.
Rip.
Oh, boy.
Rip, Popsy.
Does a 14 hit Popsy?
No, it does not.
Hell yeah, so the attack misses. Leffy, its attention is off you, and Popsy, you manage to dodge out of the way before it hits you. It is now Poko's turn, and Poko, you have a 10-foot fly speed.
The duck can fly.
Yay.
Super duck.
How
Super
close?
duck.
How close is the Shambling Mound now?
It probably... It was 10 feet away before, and then it turned to attack Popsy, so maybe like 15 or 20 feet?
Would I be able to use a bit of my walking speed and then fly afterwards?
I think so, yeah.
Wait a moment. So what I think I'm gonna do, do like a little. I'm gonna like run towards it, give like a little running start, and like jump and start flying. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to grab and try to pull the mask off of the shambling mound.
So the thing is, the mask is like not resting on top. It's sort of like tangled in there with like vines growing through all the holes in the face. So if you want to get that away, you're gonna either need something to cut the vines or a strength check to pull it away from the vines.
A knife.
The child has a knife.
Oh god. A knife comes in use.
I have a knife. Can I do it?
Do you have to pull that out of your hammer space, or does Poko just have this on her at all times?
She has it at all times.
Okay.
At all times, Poko has knife.
It's under her skirt.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Roll a dagger attack.
All right.
Well, shit. Yeah, that's a 24. That hits. Roll damage for that.
Okay.
Okay,
Fine.
5 points of damage. Let's see. So first off, it is going to take those 5 points of damage. And then, well, let's see here. I think it's going to make. Does a Constitution saving throw sound fair to see if it keeps the mask on or not, or should that be like Dex or something?
I think Constitution would probably make most sense, testing the constitution of the vines.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really. I mean, Poko did hit, so it's not like, you can dodge out of the way of the knife cutting the vines and cutting the mask out. It's just a matter of how tough are these vines.
Yeah, that's my thought. So it's gonna roll a Constitution saving throw, and based on how that goes, well, I'm not sure what exactly it's checking against, but I think with a 19, the mask does stay attached.
Maybe you could check it against the attack roll?
Well, that would be. Yeah, okay. So, 19 does not beat a 24. In which case, yeah, Poko, you have managed to. You now have mask in one hand, knife in other hand, and you're right in front of Shambling Mound, which is spewing sap.
Oh.
I eat it. I ate the mask immediately. It worked before.
So Poko is eating the mask?
Yes.
Oh no.
Is it big
Whoa.
enough? Like, can she get it all down her gob in one go?
Poko's like hammer spaces down her mouth, right?
Yeah.
So it fits.
What the heck?
So you did deal 6 points of damage to the Shambling Mound. The Shambling Mound is still up. Advance warning, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen if that mask is still in you when the Shambling Mound goes down. So, but it's in you now. It's in your hammer space now. So.
Oh
Oh my god, is Poko's villain arc gonna be true?
no! Oh no!
Poko villain arc.
Oh,
Let the duck
no.
go feral.
No.
So, is Poko gonna do anything else on her turn?
Well, I don't think she can like move anymore since she's still flying.
Alright. Any
So
bonus
yeah, I guess-
actions?
Okay, let me check my bonus actions. I cast Expeditious Retreat.
Hey!
Hey, and then you can back up.
And I
If you
go
want to.
Noom.
Pachoo!
All right, so you are back out of range of the thing. And it is now Lucy's turn.
Lucy is going to, you know what? Every time she uses spells, it doesn't work, so she's gonna stab it. She's gonna run up and stab it
All right, with the rapier, I assume.
with the rapier, with the cane sword.
Hell yeah! Roll to hit.
20 plus 4. Push. Oh, come on!
I'm afraid that doesn't work either.
Seriously, I got the worst luck with the in-game roll. Ugh.
Yeah, you are not having much luck, I'm afraid.
Bleh.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna be backing up the flying duck, and I'll end my turn here.
Okay. So it is Popsy's turn then, and Popsy failed the wisdom saving throw, so he is bloodthirsty. So Popsy, normally I'd ask, but your first action against this is going to have to be to get within what?
It's gonna be fighting time, I guess.
It's gonna be a bite attack.
Yeah.
Nom nom.
That doesn't work.
Bites
So
the fucking air again. God.
Popsy once again attempts to bite, teeth close on, only air. You can still take an action on your turn, and you can do the wisdom save at the end of your turn. And that won't count as your action, bonus action.
Alright. Time to swing the axes.
That hits! It's a nat 20!
Jesus Christ. Okay, and the other one? What about
8 does not hit!
A nat 20 and an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, a 3 for damage. That's a nat 1 for the damage on the nat 20. It doubles to 6, but... Oh, what a shame. It's probably because he's so distracted with wanting to fight this thing.
Yeah.
But
Time to make a wisdom save as well.
time for the wisdom save.
Plus, so -2. Keep forgetting.
And that does not make it, so... Still bloodthirsty there.
No thoughts, head empty, hongi only.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's now Leffy's turn.
Yep. And, Lethy, well, swinging at it seemed to work really good the first time. So she's gonna do it again.
Alright, roll to hit.
What was my roll for... What was my roll for the rapier? I think it was, D20 plus 6, right?
Yeah, D20 plus...
Wait, no.
Yeah, you can do 6. I think...
Yeah, it's plus 6. Alright. Come on, dice. That's a 7.
Nat 1!
Oh.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
I think I might have a bit of flavor as to why it doesn't work.
Yes! Go for it!
So Lethy is still, getting over the jitters of, okay, just had the thing that lets me move knocked out. Just felt dead for about a minute. That wasn't fun. And so she tries to swing at this thing, but she's a little dizzy.
Valid. Absolutely valid.
and so her swing goes a little wide, and she still has the umbrella open rather than, pointed and closed. So it catches a little too much air and kind of throws her off the swing.
Makes sense. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right.
Wait, actually, let me check the wind-up doll thing. That thing.
It's an advantage to strength, initiative, and physical attacks.
Could I have said that she tightened up the key before this? Sorry, I didn't think of it.
It is your bonus action, so as we're still within the turn, I can count it as your bonus action for this turn, and then you can roll your attack at advantage.
Next time or this time?
This time. I'll let you do it on this turn.
Thank you very much.
It's cool stuff. I want you guys to be able to use it.
So she kind of notices that she's a little wobbly off her feet, so she reaches back and tightens up the key a little bit. And please be nice to me. That's a 12.
Oh, it's better than the last one. Your Luffy is a lot more sure on her feet, but it still doesn't connect, unfortunately.
Nope. Oh boy.
So if that is the end of Leffy's turn,
Yep.
then it is the Mound's turn next, and who will it attack? Who will it attack? It's time to roll again to see. Okay. Unfortunately, it's going for Poko. Hang on. Let's just.
Don't hurt the baby.
It's going to hurt the baby. I'm afraid that's a nat 20. Oh my god. Poko, I'm sorry. That hits, right?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh fuck! That deals 20 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
No.
It doesn't.
Just barely.
Oh dear.
I'm surviving.
I'm so sorry, Poko. The shambling mounds, comes barreling after you as you try to run away from it. Wait. Can it attack? Hang on, I'm just thinking. Poko moved how far away from it?
I 10 feet away.
Okay, so because you're still flying. So I think it is within range, and it does come barreling after Poko, who took the mask, and smack her with one of its viney limbs and knock into her real bad.
Oh my god.
Ouch. Oof.
Oh no.
Okay,
Notices the part on the porcelain doll sheet where I said vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Notices the point on the shambling mound sheet where it deals bludgeoning damage. We're not killing Poko. It only gets to do double damage for one thing. It's just doing the 20 damage, but oh boy.
well,
Oh
actually,
no.
since Lucy's after Poko, can she jump and intercept Poko and give her a little healing, a little cure wounds heal?
You absolutely can.
Yes.
A little kiss.
Wait a second.
to the head.
Wait a second though. That was the mound's turn. Poko has to have her turn first.
Okay.
So it's Poco's turn now.
Ouch. Oof. Ouch. Ouchies.
Goes bones.
I'm so sorry, Poko.
Poko is immediately gonna like try to fly as much as she can away from the shambling mound, and and when she lands and like starts running off into the other direction.
Go towards Lucy. I've got to. It's touch only. I got to touch you to heal you.
She runs in the opposite direction of the of the shambling mound and kind of away, and she takes out the mask. She takes out the mask and she's gonna try to break it.
You're gonna have to roll hammer space for taking out the mask.
Okay, I don't know where in the hammer space it'll be, but there you
Just
go.
roll
D10.
a D10. Yeah.
Alright. Oops. I don't think actually did it
I don't know what happened
I swear
there.
to God.
Oh, there it goes.
there we
8.
go.
Okay, so Poko pulls out the mask.
I just try to break it onto the floor.
Roll strength.
Yeah,
Be strong, duck. Be
Yeah,
strong, duck.
Come on, little duck. Got this.
no.
Oh no. 6. I think it like lands on the floor and chips a little bit. I will add that as damage to the shambling mound. But
Oh.
it does, the mask is not broken. It is a little bit chipped, and there is the energy of transmutation magic in the air, but nothing actually happens. It's just like the static electricity field before lightning strikes. That sort of magical potential energy as the mask cracks.
I put it back into my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Poko, no.
He's
That's
having
not
it.
good.
Have it out so Lucy can stomp on it or something.
Okay, I'll pull it back. I won't put it in fully.
Keep it in your mouth like a Minecraft fox.
I am now holding it in my mouth like a Minecraft fox.
Hey.
Okay. Anything else on Poco's turn?
That's it.
Now it is Lucy's turn.
Lucy is going to scoop up the duck and give the cure wounds that she so desperately needs.
Cure the baby.
Cure the baby. Let's see. 1d8. What's my spell cast? I'm guessing that's
Charisma?
2. It's 1d8 plus my spell casting ability, so.
Yeah, that'd be charisma because you're a bard, right?
Right, okay, yeah, okay, that makes it easy. 1d8 plus 3, and boop.
Oh man.
Oh man. Well,
And this is why the dice gods hate me.
4 points
We're
of
gonna
healing
fight
is
the
better
dice
than
guard.
none. But
We're gonna fight
All right.
Dice God.
next game.
Next game,
oh,
we fight the dice.
and for bonus action, Lucy's gonna take the mask, throw it on the floor, and just stomp on it real good.
Roll strength.
Okay, that's a straight D20, so.
Wouldn't it be
Come
our
on, dice.
strip?
Come on, dice.
13. Okay. Okay. I think. I don't have like a specific check for this. I think there's definitely a crack in the mask and more of that magic energy, but it's not quite broken yet.
That felt weird.
Poko says violence. Break it.
Poko encourages violence.
Poko woke up this morning and chose hate.
And eating
I-
things.
When she woke up, she did persuade the mirror the reflections to go home.
She did.
Now for violence.
So if that's it for Lucy's turn, then it is Popsi's turn, and we all know what that means.
Yeah.
It's bite time, baby!
Chomp that. See if you can chomp it.
Chomp those vines! Chomp those vines!
No!
Oh my god.
The bite
Popsi.
attack hasn't landed once.
No.
This sucks.
Popsi continually fails to eat salad.
Anyways, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna say Popsi Popsi probably notices them trying to destroy the mask and thinks, okay, maybe that's what we gotta do. So,
Hang
How far
on,
away
one, before you do any movement, let me guess.
yeah.
Poco's below half health, isn't she?
Oh no, don't tell me.
I'm just saying,
No.
The baby!
I'm saying your
Oh,
bloodthirst makes
no.
you want to do a bite attack against the nearest person who's in a bloodied state. You might want to stay near the shambling mound and not Poko.
Can Lucy help? She's got Poko.
Does Poko even have blood?
Mechanically, it doesn't matter. I mean, the shambling mound doesn't have blood either.
Why don't you
Exactly.
kick the mask across the floor?
Oh, well, there we
That
go.
could work.
Lucy
Even
can
Popsi
punt
got there
it.
to kick the mask over.
Instead of
Kick it
stomping.
over.
Yeah, instead of stomping on it, she punted it.
Oh yes, excellent.
Punt.
So it lands near Popsy with a fresh new crack down the middle.
Well, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Roll strength.
Stomp.
There we
Wait, straight-
go.
Okay, I was gonna say attack with the hand axes to like
Yeah, I was gonna say a weapon attack will work too, but
yeah.
either way,
Attack with the head.
you're doing
Oh my
both hand
God.
axes.
Yeah.
Technically, it has the same DC as the other one. Roll damage for the first one.
Gotcha.
3.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Roll damage for the second one too, just because we've been here long enough. It's a mask. Realistically, it does not have more than 13 armor.
Like getting the strong mask.
Ah.
No, don't tell me that. God, how
Well-
much HP does this thing have?
It shares an HP pool with the shambling mound, which I gave 80. It's down to 8. Listen, I did not think.
Hey.
So you definitely put some new cracks in the mask, but it is not quite destroyed yet. Do you want to roll your wisdom save?
Yeah. Oh, wait, what does it say? Okay.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Well, that doesn't work. Yeah, so Popsy is still bloodthirsty, despite the fact that no one in this room is bleeding any blood.
Nah.
No.
It's just mechanically.
Really, he's just really hungry for salad juice, I guess. I don't know.
He wants some V8.
Yeah. And I think that ends Popsy's turn, so it is now Leffy's turn.
All right, I was out for like a couple seconds. Is the thing down yet?
It is not down.
No.
Has the
it
mask
is-
been broken?
No. It is very close. I have said that the mask and the Shambling Mountain share a health pool, which started out at 80 and is now at 8. So
All right.
Is that 8?
Cool.
Oh crap. Please. Please.
All right, cool. So, ba, 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 ba. What do I want to do? You know what? Lethy's gonna do the same thing as last time, where she winds up her key again, and she's like, okay, this time for sure. And she's gonna take a swing at the motherfucker.
all right, roll to hit.
24!
Okay, you didn't need that advantage. You can do it if you want to see if you crit.
Let's see. 25!
Nice.
Okay. Roll damage.
What was the damage on the rapier? That was 1d8, right?
1d8 plus 3.
6.
Okay.
So that would be like
And
12 damage, wouldn't it?
no, it's
No,
not a
wait,
crit.
never mind.
Not a crit.
But since everybody else has been doing the stompy stomp as a bonus action.
Yes, you can also bonus action stomp mask.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to actually stomp it. Can she stab it but have it be not a weapon attack?
Yes, roll strength.
All right. She's gonna stab the mask with her umbrella. Like, she's gonna call to whoever has it currently. I think that's Popsi.
Yep. Popsy's still
Yeah.
bloodthirsty, by the way.
And she's going to, like, turn to Popsi and, like, wave a hand in the air and say, send it over this way!
Up the kick.
All right,
Yep.
and time to roll strength.
We're just playing soccer with the mask now.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
And with that, you stab your umbrella down into the mask, and it shatters into a bunch of shards of porcelain. At the same
Wait.
time, wait.
Can I say a thing about stab?
Yes.
Flavor.
So, after she has slashed at this thing again, and she calls for Popsy to send the mask over her way, she grins up at it and says, "Lights out, Peckneck!" And then stab.
Oh yeah. And when the umbrella connects, that mask fucking, well, a lot of things happen at once. So, the mask fucking shatters into a bunch of tiny little pieces which go flying. The shambling mound collapses into a bunch of dead, inanimate plants. And there is a huge rush of transmutation magic throughout the room, echoing out from the broken mask. So you guys could feel this rush of magic when you were all the way back upstairs in the building. Down here, it is on another fucking level. It is overwhelmingly strong. And actually, as the transmutation magic rushes out over the room, Lethy's own chronomancy sort of acts up on instinct, trying to protect Lethy from the effects of whatever this transmutation magic is, without necessarily her conscious say-so, undoing its effects as it spreads through as it, like, washes over her.
Can
but even that,
I add in a thing?
yeah.
Because I do know what that would look like.
Ooh,
Oh.
go for it.
Oh.
So basically, as the magic sweeps through the room, as the transmutation magic rushes, and this time it's not just a ripple hitting us, it's a tidal wave. It's like someone tries to put up a shield of film grain static, and there is the sound of a frantically ticking clock, and whatever effects the transmutation magic has, it looks almost like it's fighting against itself because it keeps rewinding and going forward and rewinding and going forward.
Hell yeah. And in the end, the magic is, for the most part, more powerful than Leffy's, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, this is the undoing spell. So, at the end of it all, you are all mostly the same as you were, as far as you can tell, except for Leffy, who, Whirl, if you want to describe this bit, because I think you'll do better.
Oh boy, I get to do descriptions. Fun. I mean, it does kind of make sense, seeing as she was the last one to stabby the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But when the whole shenaniganery with the chronomancy happened, a lot of that film grain static was sort of focused around Lethy's hands, almost as if it was her trying to cast a shield spell. But obviously, 1, she's out of spell slots, 2, she doesn't know the spell shield, and 3, her chronomancy can be, well, it's Memory Lane's magic, it's not hers. It can be unpredictable. And as the static sort of clears from around her, she can't feel her hands the same way she used to. Like, they're definitely still there, but she kind of blinks and looks down at her hands as some of the film grain clears, and most of her has changed back, but not her hands. Her arms, actually, up to just past the elbows, none of it changed back. It's all still porcelain, still shot through with golden cracks. And she kind of flexes her fingers and watches as the ball joints roll back and forth and mutters, "That's probably not supposed to happen." Is everyone all right?
Lucy's gonna go through, just hold her fingers to the bridge of her nose and go, "The first thing I know about science is absolutely anything. I think I'm good."
Poko coughs out the voice device
Oh no.
that was in her throat. Just kind of clatters back onto the floor, and she just picks it up, like holds it out for someone to hold.
And
oh,
Popsi,
wait, shit, Poko's still hurt.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
Can I use a healing thing on Poko? I have special healing ability.
Heal the duck.
And
Alright, so
sorry, I just want to say Popsi's no longer bloodthirsty. That went away.
Also, once the spell is like undone, you see like Popsy kind of like stand there stunned for a bit, as if he's waiting for something. And then immediately he like takes off his hat and throws it to the ground like, yes! Because the thing that was annoying him most was the goddamn bunny ears. And he has them. But also,
he's no longer hearing out of a different part of his head.
But also, as he is very excitedly throwing his hat to the ground and celebrating, he poops back into a bat.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Well, you wanted to keep the bat thing, so heavily modified version got approved.
Yep. And
Now you
now
are bad.
And now he has a face. He has his face this time like, oh crap. Just oh, god damn it.
I guess
It was
I guess I guess some people didn't walk away clean, eh? Hey there, Mr. Popsy Barbarian Dude.
I'll beat the shot.
Letty is going to walk over to I think Lucy's still holding Poko, right?
Yep.
So Letty's going to walk over to the two of them and sort of say, "Oh dear. You went through it a little bit, didn't you, little one?" And she is going to use she's going to use the special ability granted to warlocks of Memory Lane, which is called the Persistence of Memory. And she's going to use the restore function on Poko. Poko, why don't you tell us about a time when you felt particularly comforted, safe, and happy?
So, uh, so what you see, you see like you see particularly a memory of a little real kind girl just holding Poko back when she was just a little toy, and like you can hear like you can hear thunder and rain from it, and the little girl seems scared, but she goes back into her bed and like holds Poko very tightly as she tries to go back to sleep.
All right, and you get 5 extra hit points back.
Yay. There you go. I'm up to half of my hit points. Yay.
I'm sorry, I don't have much more I can do than that.
It's okay. But yeah, Poko wriggles out of Lucy's grasp, and she looks back, and she sees her wind up key. It's not winding as usual, but instead of it being the old sort of copper, like rusted, a little tarnished copper sort of look, it's now a nice porcelain white with sort of like nice fine china sort of patterns all over it.
Aw.
And she winds it up again just a little bit, and then she goes,
Miss Leffay, would you like me to fix your dress?
Oh, if you don't mind, that would be lovely. Thank you. Are you feeling all right?
winds it up again.
I'm okay.
Hands on dress, and she casts mending.
Oh,
Bless her heart. Oh my goodness.
Poko, beloved.
Letty's going to kind of start thinking along a similar vein, and she's going to cast Prestidigitation 4 times, once over each of us, and get rid of any of the sticky plant sap that might be stuck to us.
Nice.
Good idea.
Well, that was certainly an eventful party.
I have to say it was rather entertaining, really. Beats some of the meetings at the old club.
You
Just
have a
one.
very interesting definition of entertainment.
Hey, what can I say? When things get jumping at the place, it really jumps.
Oh, goodness. Do you think we should go and see if everybody else is all right?
I
Poko
would.
winds up the key and she says,
Oh, we should see Miss Reese.
That actually
We
is a
should.
good idea, just to see what the situation is. And plus, I'm kind of nervous about hanging around a place where magical nonsense went around.
Mm.
Poko will pick up the the biggest pieces of the mask, whatever's left of it, and just carry it off.
All right, that seems to work. Let's go.
Lethy will also just pick up a tiny piece of one of the mask shards and slip it in her pocket.
Lucy will, in fact, not pick up any shards and, in fact, give him a little vengeful stomp before carrying on.
Popsi have like the same thought pattern. Popsi's just gonna kick it as far as he can.
Is Popsy still a bat or did he poof back?
He poofed back on that crossing.
Okay, good.
Popsy is no longer a bat.
He is no
Not for
longer
now.
baby.
So you guys make your way back through the tunnels the way that you came. You've already dealt with all the challenges, so you're able to make your way through a lot faster than you made your way in. And you climb back up the stairs to the event center where nobody is crying out in fear and panic anymore, and there are no more werewolves howling, and it seems that everyone is now wearing costumes again versus being turned into those costumes.
Groovy.
Yay!
You can find Reese near the door with their head properly back on again. The pumpkin is the paper mache pumpkin they were wearing is off to the side, a safe distance away, because that's enough of that for one night. Thank you. And they're like, "Oh, you guys did it! That's fantastic. What did you do?"
Lethy's gonna hold up a finger real quick and then turn to the sort of assembled people of the party, cup her hands around her mouth, and say, "Sound off! Everybody all right?"
There's a general, like, murmurs of, "Yeah, we're fine. It's all good."
Yeah,
Seems
so
everyone's fine.
apparently the whole thing was caused by some sort of funky dumped mask.
A mask? Cause all that?
Also
Yes.
plants.
Poko winds up her key and says,
Yeah, we broke it.
and she hands the mask shards over to Reese.
Reese takes them, sort of hesitantly, and is like, "Well, this sure is a broken mask, and everyone sure is back to normal, so... it's fine, Quill. Stranger things have happened. But really, thank you for doing all that and getting everyone back to normal. I don't have much, but we do have a fund for the party that we didn't quite tap into." And they rustle around a bit and hand each of you 30 gold as thanks for, turning everyone back to normal after this whole fiasco.
Yay! Gold acquired.
Gold
How much was
acquired.
that?
30 gold.
Cool beans.
Yee.
How much of that gold?
What?
How much of that gold is chocolate coins?
Hmm. There's none of it, but there are chocolate coins over on the snack table if you wanted to go over there after. Yeah, and Reese is like, "Well, now that everyone's back to normal, you're free to go again. You're free to go if you'd like, or you can stay and enjoy the rest of the party. Though, I wouldn't blame you if you left. A lot of people are leaving, and like the other door that Reese isn't standing by, there's like a steady stream of people leaving the party because not gonna risk it twice." But
Yeah, Popsi's probably among those people. He's probably starting to head out.
You probably see a person in a werewolf costume also leave.
So many.
Goodbye, Warren. Oh goodness. Wait, Teru,
Yeah.
can you remind me what the rules are for the teleportation thing? Like, does it only work the once, or can it work multiple times?
I think it works multiple times.
And how long does it last?
Until a short long rest, or when I just bestow another tail.
Okay, so can I describe Lethy's exit?
Wait.
Yes.
So she's going to like kind of rest her umbrella point down on the ground in front of her, kind of the way sometimes people will, lean on a cane when they're talking. She's gonna look Reese in the eye and say, "Look into getting this place magically stabilized. There's well, you're on a bit of a vein of the uncanny valley, and that can have unexpected consequences. Cheers!" And then there is going to be a loud ticking sound, followed by an alarm clock ring, and she's gone.
Reese is just like standing there in shock and like watches the spot where Lethy was for a second, and then turns to look at the others and is like, "Wait, is that true? Is this place over the uncanny valley?"
Apparently so. I've never been there myself, but it seems like a very interesting place.
She winds up the key again and then says, "There are eyes."
Bless your heart, Poko.
Reese is like, "Eyes. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to get that looked into then." Oh boy.
He winds up the key again.
There are a lot of doors too. You should be careful of that.
And winds up again.
Oh yeah, there was a mirror, and if you look into a mirror, then you'll lose your reflection because your reflection will come out and do a thing. But it's okay because if you convince the reflection to go home, they will go home.
Reese is just standing there nodding at this, like this might as well happen. This might as well be happening, you know?
Well, all things considered, boys and girls, I think I'm gonna move on. It was fun, but I need to find the next spot to hang out and possibly fix my trumpet. Lucy pulls it out and gives it a shake again and a light honk. Yeah, I should have cleaned it out ages ago. So she puts it back, starts walking off, and then she looks at her hat, takes it off, reaches in not to her hammer space, but sort of extends it to the full extent you can see the top of the hat stretch a little bit before something weird happens and it turns inside out into a broad brimmed fedora, aka Lucy's standard hat. And she's like, "Yeah, that's better." Plops it on and carries on.
Bless her heart.
Poko just winds up her key and just says,
I don't think you're gonna need the cupcakes. So I'll just take them all.
Bless her.
So she
Reese
just
does
goes
not
over,
stop her.
picks up the whole dish of cupcakes and just walks away.
No one stops her. She has a tray of cupcakes now.
Tray of cake.
They're decorated like little pumpkins.
I think that's everybody has left the party now.
I think so.
I guess it's the end.
Indeed it is. Thank you guys for playing. Happy Halloween!
Hey.
Happy November 3rd.
They don't need
Yes,
to
it's
know
Halloween.
that.
Halloween.
Remember, the 3rd of November.
I don't know the rest of the bonfire night poem.
Yeah, I don't either, but you could probably get an English person to recite it for you. They probably know it by heart.
We need a British
Okay.
person in the chat. Stat.
Wait, V Wild, do you know it? V Wild.
Be wild, help. Oh goodness.
Oh. Well, do share.
Well, I'm gonna end the recording. Not end the
All right,
recording.
good.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Have a
Bye.
good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
For this recording to end because my OBS is like that.